Tragedy in Long Island. Man fatally shoots family members and himself over inheritance dispute. Long Island, New York. A tragic family dispute over inheritance led to the deaths of 5 individuals in Syosset, Long Island, on Sunday, according to Nassau County Police. Joseph DeLucia Jr., 59, fatally shot 4 family members before taking his own life, following fears that he would be excluded from his late mother's will and forced to vacate her home. The incident took place just 3 days after the funeral of Teresa DeLucia, the 95-year-old family matriarch. Police report that Joseph DeLucia Jr., a longtime resident of the family home, believed he was being cut out of the will and was concerned about being left with nowhere to go. This led him to bring a loaded 12-gauge Mossberg shotgun to a family meeting intended to discuss the sale of the home. The victims were identified as DeLucia siblings, Joanne Kearns, Frank DeLucia, and Tina Hammond, along with Hammond's daughter, Victoria Hammond. All 4 were shot multiple times in the kitchen area of the home. Following the shootings, DeLucia Jr. exited the house, reportedly shouting about his actions, before turning the gun on himself in the front yard. The entire family, with siblings in their 60s and the niece aged 30, were pronounced dead at the scene. Neighbors and friends expressed shock, noting that while DeLucia Jr. had appeared sad and confused in recent days, there had been no clear indications of potential violence. Neighbor Randy Marquis remarked, "We had no idea this was coming. If we knew, we would have done something." Police investigations have revealed that DeLucia Jr. had dealt with mental health issues and was known to be a hoarder. The family had attempted to reassure him that he would be provided for after their mother's passing, but had insisted he would need to relocate. Authorities are now questioning whether the tragedy could have been prevented if concerns had been reported earlier. "We're not saying this incident could have been averted, but maybe it could have," said Nassau County Police Captain Stephen Fitzpatrick. He added that red flag laws might have been utilized to prevent DeLucia Jr. from obtaining a firearm had his mental state been brought to their attention. The last known police interaction with DeLucia Jr. was a wellness check several years ago, with his only arrest dating back to 1983 for driving under the influence. The tragic events underscore the importance of mental health awareness and the potential for intervention in situations where individuals may pose a threat to themselves or others.